Hello there, and welcome to the campus of the University of Iowa. We are so glad that we can be here with you in spirit, at the very least, and we're going to try to give you a little bit of tour around the Cinematic Arts Department. First, we find ourselves here at the beautiful Becker Communications Science Building. Once we're inside, you can take a look around. It's got a beautiful lobby, nice, big. Normally you can hang out here, but not right now. Immediately when you enter into the lobby, you're going to find the famous 101 Auditorium. Now, this is where your journey as a cinema student begins, because the 101 is the lecture hall and screening room for your first film course, Intro to Film Analysis. If that seems a little bit intimidating, don't worry. Lecture is only half of the course structure here at the University of Iowa. We also have discussion sections. They're going to have a lot of really good applicable information, and it's going to give you a lot of time to sit down and ask questions about stuff that you're unsure about from the course content. Within BCSB, we also have the 3 primary studios that students can use for production once they get up to some of the higher level production courses. They're labeled A, B, and C, as well as a storage section for all of our wall panes and props and whatnot. Here in Studio A, you can see it's our largest studio. All students at some point in time within the cinema major will be doing a production in Studio A. This is where you shoot your first production called a Brandon Park. In addition to the Brandon Park, you can see this is used for a variety of other productions, as well as daily news broadcasts. We have discussion and lecture sections that can take place in this room as well. Moving down the hall, we go to Studio B. This is the studio with our green screen. It takes up the portion of 2 walls. It's a wraparound wall, so you got a little bit of wiggle room in there. You don't have to worry too much about shooting stuff head on. And in addition, we can do discussion sections and hands-on experiments in these rooms as well. Again, further down the hall, we have Studio C. Now, Studio C is probably one of the smallest studios that we have, but one of the nicest amenities of it is the Whisper Room. It's a sound-isolated section that you can go in and record really, really good voiceover narration or room tone whenever you might need it. Moving elsewhere within BCSB, we'll have the Modes of Video and Film Production Editing Lab. Now, this is one of, again, the required courses that you'll have throughout your time within the major. You'll be coming here primarily for discussion sections, and this is where you'll be doing hands-on activities, getting used to the Adobe Editing Suite, as well as a handful of camera techniques and accessories that you'll be using during productions or on-location shoots. Now, this is just a sample of a handful of the different nice amenities and locations within the Becker building, some of which we can't show you, some of which are a secret, and some of which you just got to sign up for those classes to find out. The nicest thing about BCSB is that it has a skywalk to the adjacent building, which is the Adler Journalism Building. Now, the Adler Journalism Building is important because most of your film studies, as well as your screenwriting courses, will be taking place in this building. And if you're a journalism double major, you'll get really used to the building as well. The final prerequisite to your cinema degree here at the University of Iowa is a course called the Intro to Film Theory. That's going to dive into more of the studies side of the degree, instead of focusing more on production techniques. This is just a taste of the excitement that awaits you on the campus at the University of Iowa. We are so looking forward to having you here in person so you can start having your own experiences. Thank you so much for joining us today.